I'm Al, this is Steve, and this is called the Al and Steve Show.
Where'd you come up with that name?
It's amazing how I do these things. We're here to tell you about the new show that we're about to premiere here. And it is a beauty, but it's also a very, very serious show with incredible music, which he'll tell you about in a little bit. It's Titanic, the musical. It would be great if I could pronounce it properly. It's Titanic, the musical. Now, yeah, you know the movie, because I wasn't really familiar with the play, but you know, everybody saw the movie, right? With what's his name?
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah, exactly. And he stands in the front of the boat, and he says those famous words.
I'm the king.
I'm on a boat. No, or something like that.
I'm the king of the world.
I'm the king of the world. That's it. So that was the way this this presentation, if you will, started to the American public, to the world, because that show, I mean, that particular movie was incredibly famous, did incredibly well, and I guess somebody in the Broadway marketplace said, it's a play, let's do a play.
Well, they'd been working on it for quite some time, actually.
Is that right?
Yeah, Peter Stone and Maury Yeston. They'd been working on it a really long time, and it's, as Al said, some of the most beautiful music of the last 40 years that played on Broadway. Extraordinary choral singing, great music. The orchestrations are unbelievable. It's just a terrific show, and it's not the same as the movie. The people in the production, the Broadway production, and our production of Titanic are the actual real people that were on the Titanic. Some survived, some did not. And we get the whole story of all of those people. And
so anyway, that's premiering here on what date?
July 30th.
July 30th, and it's going to be running for, I guess, about
3 weeks,
3 weeks
through August 18th.
Right. So it's a. I want to hear more about the music. I see this as a very, very sad story.
Well, they frame it well so that we get what people had to go through, but by the same token, they really frame it well with the music. An extraordinary opening number that's like 12 minutes long, or maybe even longer. But and we get introduced to all of the characters, including many in third class, including the busybody in second class that wants to, that knows who all of the millionaires are, and kibitzes about all the millionaires, and all that. Plus, we also learn how much stuff they had to take with the provisions just to be able to sail across the ocean in a very short period of time. You get the owner who's pushing to break speed records, the captain who's trying to keep the owner out of his bridge, and the builder,
real people.
The builder, the builder who designed the ship.
Wow.
All of them. Those are the main characters of the show.
I want to talk in a bit about the band. The band is a big part of the sinking of the Titanic.
I remember sitting in the theater in New York watching the show and listening to this glorious music that was throughout the entire piece. Really marvelous stuff. And there's many, like there's a fun dance number that they're doing. So we get enthralled with the people that are on the ship before it hits the iceberg. So we get all the happiness and all the wonderful stuff and all the hopefulness of the people that are in third class of building a new life in America. We hear about these three Kates. They're all Irish immigrants, and they all want to be different things in America. And there's a wonderful number that they have together talking about their hopes and dreams for the future.
It really was an amazing production. And the more I read about it, and the more I became like, if I didn't know anything, I really now want to see this thing. Mm-hmm. There's a lot hidden here, but it's all. Let's talk about the band. The band, to me, seems to be one of the great features of the reality of this story.
Sure. Well, they were playing on deck to try to play cheerful music when they know the ship was going down, and they were going down with it.
Can you imagine? Now, and they ultimately played right till the end.
Yeah.
They played right till the. Think about this, folks. This is a story. I mean, this is like unworldly. Think about putting yourself in that position. You know that death is imminent, or at least struggle is imminent, and there's nothing I can do about it. And I play the strings, and that's what I'm going to do until it ends. Wow, to me that's an amazing story, and that's why I think the movie's won. I'm sorry, the play has won five awards. So that's what's happening here at Surflight. And look, let's just say the obvious: this thing is going to sell out. We are looking, to have full audiences for every performance over 3 weeks. Now, what does that mean to you? It means that this is your opportunity. I mean, it's here, and it's here now, and we're bringing it to you. Get your tickets. Get your tickets quickly, because this is not going to be something. There'll be no last-minute decisions that's going to favor you. This is the time to really get your tickets. And Steve, why don't you just give them the number, give them the information?
I will. You could call the box office 609-492-9477, and then when it answers, ignore him and just push 1. It'll take you right to the box office. Or you could go on surflight.org, surflight.org, and tickets can be purchased right online. And we have no additional ticket fees when you buy online.
So this is something that's been in your life for a while. That's wonderful.
And I'll be in it again. I'm actually, this is the first time, but I will be in this production of Titanic.
And
on
you
stage.
play what part?
Captain E.J. Smith, the captain of the ship.
Wow. I noticed that you didn't ask me to play a part.
No.
Enough of that. The thing that we should talk about next is all the other stuff going on here at Surflight Theater.
Okay.
Where do we begin? I mean, after this show will come what?
After this one is Head Over Heels, an old English story about a mythical kingdom set to the music of the Go-Go's.
And that's the key.
Yeah.
Set to the music of the Go-Go's.
Played on Broadway in 2018. Great fun. The Hoagie Carmichael piece. It's Hoagie Carmichael's Stardust Road. Terrific music. It's seven characters who sort of hang together through the eras that Hoagie was writing music. The 30s, the 40s were the war years, the 50s were the movie musicals. And it's a brand new show it is. And it played only one production in New York at the York Theater. We're the second theater in the entire country to have the opportunity to present this show. It's going to be great tap dancing, amazing vocal arrangements, and a full band on stage as well.
Now let's talk about the other stuff, the peripheral material that everybody loves.
The Children's Theater, a Wednesday through Sunday, different show every week. I know that we'll have a run of Frozen Jr., a run of Cinderella, a run of Wizard of Oz, and I think Peter Pan, in August.
Right.
And then we also have comedy. Joe Bublowicz and a couple of others, always wonderful comics will be here in August. We've got Mike Marino's coming. Marino is coming August is 12th. I'm not sure. I
just want to say something before you go on. Mike Marino is the only comedian that I actually saw. You know the expression, you laughed so hard you fell out of your seat. Honestly, I saw a lady fall out of her seat. Uncontrollable laughter. Mike is very special, and he's New Jersey's bad boy.
Yeah, absolutely. And his show is often called "Make America Italian Again." And
right.
I don't know why that would make somebody named Al Parinello laugh, but but think about that.
I will do a lot of things.
And then the Jersey Tenors will be here doing the movie musical, the movie hits, and the Edwards twins, world-class male and female impersonators will be here with their celebrity impersonations, and they really are the best at this. They're incredible.
And they fill the place.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the word is out about them. And I don't know if you've heard about them, but they are sensational. I mean, when the one guy does his impersonation of Cher, I mean, I'm like, Cher is here. She's on stage. It's a rather interesting show.
They're two brothers, and one does all the women, and the other brother does all the men.
So what else we want to tell these nice folks?
We got stuff coming up in the fall. We've got the Great American Trailer Park Musical, Steel Magnolias, Daddy Longlegs, and of course, at December, another one that sells out a lot, and that's our December show this year.
Yeah.
It's Miracle on 34th Street, the great story that we all love, made better by the music of Meredith Willson, who wrote the music, man.
All right, this is it. We're done. Thank you again. Coming up next, the next show is going to be
Head Over Heels.
Head Over Heels, and it's a beauty.
Yeah.
And Go-Go's, the Go-Go's.
The Go-Go's.
And let's not forget that. There was another band called the Stop Stops. Do you remember them?
No, I don't, but I'm not surprised you know of them.
Thank you. That's enough. I'm not going to show you how insulted I am by that. I'm going to just keep a straight face and say goodbye. See you next time.
Bye.